in the southwestern reaches of Nigeria. There is a town that refuses to forget its protectors. It is a place where history isn't just found in books, but is said to be buried right beneath the soil, waiting to be called upon. This is Ilu-Aro, a city born from the ambition of a hunter and shielded by the legend of a man who refused to truly die. The story begins around 1650. The great Oyo Empire was at the height of its power, but for a brave hunter and warrior named Aro, the horizon held a different promise. Aro led a group of migrants away from the heart of Oyo, searching for a land that offered both peace and plenty. He found it here, in a lush, fertile forest that would become his legacy. The settlement grew quickly. It became known simply as Ilu-Aro, the town of Aro. Over the centuries, the tongues of locals smoothed the name into the word we use today, Ilu-Aro. But as the town flourished, so did the dangers of the era. To survive the 18th and 19th centuries, Ilu-Aro needed more than just a founder. It needed a shield. Enter Orona. He wasn't just a soldier. He was a force of nature. During the era of the Dahomean invasions, Orona became the ultimate defender of the Yiwa people. His bravery was so absolute that it blurred the lines between man and myth. The legend tells us that when Orona felt his time on earth was coming to an end, he didn't want a grave. He wanted a post. In an act of supernatural defiance, Orona is said to have disappeared into the earth, dragging a massive brass chain down with him. His final words were a vow to the people of Ilu-Aro. If this town is ever faced with a war it cannot win, pull the chain. I will rise from the earth and defend you once more. Today, that vow lives on. The Orona Shrine remains a sacred heart of the city, and every year, the Orona Ilu-Aro Festival brings the streets to life. It is a celebration of the Yiwa identity, a reminder that they are a people born of migration but anchored by courage. From the administrative halls of Yiwa, south to the traditional palace of the Ilu of Ilu-Aro, the spirit of the hunter and the warrior remains. Ilu-Aro isn't just a point on a map. It is a fortress of history. The next time you walk the red dust of Ilu-Aro, remember the chain beneath your feet. Some legends are meant to be told, others are meant to be felt. Thanks for watching this episode of The Origin. If you want to see more stories of our ancestors and the lands they built, hit that subscribe button and tell us which town we should visit next in the comments.